Okay, so we start this episode with a quite ominous warning from the Drenching Empire. Be wary as you explore the stars, His Moist Eminence Plum. What is new to you is ancient to other races. Alright, we will take your words into consideration. Let's see, so I wanted to use this colony ship to relocate these dying. So I had 5 billion population here on a class 1 planet. And they will just die basically if I lose them, if I don't do something. And my approval here is really bad as well because of that. And so I can take a colony ship. Okay, so now I have 5.7. But I'll eject it and I'll put the maximum. I'll put 3 billion on it. And I distribute it on these planets. So these planets each have 1, 1.2, 1.3. And they can hold up to 3 billion. So if I put 1 billion to each, that should do it. Let's go here. Oh yeah, well, next turn. So I have the space elevator, I have my supply depot. I get the research bonus here. Yeah. This layout is not very good without some extra terraforming. For now I'll just plop down some farms here. Some factories, I mean. But it kind of sucks. Here it's better because we have adjacency bonuses from these two. This gives +2 level to all construction, the precursor and nanites. So, but I don't have anything around it. Here we could put cities at the arable land. Yeah. Import-export center could be good here because I get a tourist bonus here. Maybe I can put it here. I think for now, again, I'll just put some factories here maybe, and then I'll build over it later. So the space elevator gives a raw bonus to the raw production. As you can see, all construction +1 and +2, that's +3 raw. You can see it here, +3. And the supply depot gives +10%. It gives percentage bonus. And the factories also give percentage bonuses. So it's not that much early on, at least. Maybe I don't need the factories here for now. I just build up the farms, but it takes me 11 turns. Yeah, so I need population really to get to boost my production. Until then, I'll get the farms. Does this give me bronze? Oh yeah, so precursor nanites give me all construction +1 as well. So I think I should do that. Because I also need the trade resource as early as possible. It's good to have the trade resources. Because I only get 0.1 per turn, as you can see. So that's not much. It takes a while to accumulate. Alright, so we can pick up this class 16 planet. High G animal racing. The colonists on this planet have taken to breeding and racing a local species of squat four-legged animals. The harsh gravity of the world makes the races particularly grueling, however, and footage of injured animals has caused animal rights activists around the galaxy to demand this barbaric practice be stopped. But it's become a big part of the local culture, and the colonists won't be happy if we end the races. What are your orders? We must of course stop anything which even suggests cruelty to other forms of life. Put a stop to the races at once. So this is the benevolent option, and I get minus 10% approval. The pragmatic is just pragmatic, so we can surely find some ways to minimize the risks of the sport, enough to stop from cancelling it outright. Padded tracks and moments of silence and the like, so there's no benefit here, just the pragmatic points. And we get plus 30% tourism from Malevolent. The people of this planet might be onto something. Let's export footage of this racing across our civilization, so everyone can enjoy the excitement. It might even provide a boost to the local tourism sector. Yeah, so I'll go with the benevolent despite the approval loss. It's not that huge of a loss. Alright, so we have lots of food here as well. Plus 2 to ship construction. That will be useful soon. Plus 2 to approval. That's actually very useful. And the important thing is that we have adjacent tiles, so we can do something with it. I don't know about the farms. The farms are a problem here. They mess up my adjacency bonuses here. I'm tempted to destroy some farms. Either here or here, but that will limit my population though. If I have less food. Yeah. If I want to destroy them, then I think I'll destroy them. Here. Because this is closer to the colony capital, where I can get some additional bonuses here when I build some tiles on the left. Probably I can build some tiles on the left. I can get some adjacency bonuses. Let's rush this space elevator. And then I can build a supply depot. Or maybe start with factory. It doesn't matter, one is 7 turns, the other is 13 turns, but it gives me double the construction bonus and morale as well, so we'll go with that. But yeah, we need, now we have minus 0.5 at the morale level. So the more colonies we get, the more of a downside. However, I think my morale has increased here because I don't quite need 100%. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I only have one colony in the red, that one, the class 1 from which I need to get some colonists away. So I think I can increase my tax rate 10%, and we'll see soon once I get that ship going. Alright. Corrosive world, we can colonize that actually, but it's close to the Drangin, so they will get it. It's too close. I'm surprised that we haven't found the bazaar yet, which is from the mercenaries expansion. Where is it? Okay, so our first constructor. I could pick up this thulium, but there was a constructor around here. Didn't they pick it up? Interesting. One question is whether I want to build more colony ships. Oh, I have Durantium here as well, that's really important. Yeah, I think I won't build more colony ships just yet. I have one here going here. I'll pick up that good planet. And I just build more constructors. I need to pick up some resources, otherwise it's going to be a problem. I could use this plus 100 planet production at this level 16 planet to boost this up. These planets are fine, they get like some extra population. Let's use this. So, first artifact power used. This galaxy has been the home of alien intelligence for billions of years. More things have been invented and forgotten than we have ever learned. But not this. This, whatever this is, will be ours. You issue the command and energy begins to flow through it. So we have used our first artifact power. It makes a bigger difference now in the early game than later on. Oh, this is still being chased. Oh, so now because I've colonized this planet, I have a bigger range with my ships. You can see this has expanded the border. Now I could go here. With this I'm going to go away, so I'll go this way. Alright, so we have found a really nice planet. The United Planets Food Program has generated its list of the greatest contributing planets to the fight against galactic hunger. Alright, one of them is Tywom, which is my planet. Yeah, so it's warning me that our government is insufficient for the needs of our growing civilizations, I know that. But I just deal with the morale penalty. We can change our government in 13 turns. Cultural exchange complete, so we get the diplomacy bonus, influence growth, entertainment center, which will be important for morale. So now I get the interstellar immigration. I could get for Xeno commerce as well to get trading going. That would be important. And I need administrators actually. When do I get my next citizen? In 2 weeks, so it's fine, I will get administrators. Let's go get the interstellar immigration done. I am going to want interstellar republic government, so this one, which gives trade route diplomacy +2. This is really good because it will give me a lot of diplomacy bonus. I'll establish trade routes with every civilization. And it also gives 10% research bonus, which almost offsets our weakness, which is minus 15% research. And of course the colony limit is 16, which is plenty. Alright. Wow, this galaxy seems to have even a lot more planets than the one that I have played earlier with abundant. Everything was abundant there, but it was tight clusters, so maybe that somehow made a difference. Alright, we have a fissured world, which is really nice, class 15. So I guess we will need to pump out more colony ships soon. And Promethean. Yeah, administrators will be a bottleneck here. Okay, so these are colonized already. I just want to see them. Okay. And now let's go here. Alright, one important thing. Yeah, I need, now that I have met these, we can give open borders. I don't think we can get, well, we can get some credits for it, but we can just give it away for free. Alright. So these open borders will help with the diplomacy. And also it makes sure that if we accidentally, or if we go within their borders, we don't incur a diplomatic penalty. That's something you want to do. Precursor anomalies. Okay, so we can put down I'll leave 1 billion there. And 1 billion there. And now we must have 1 billion on the colony ship, otherwise it won't work. So we'll go back here and pick up some more. So we need to pick up another 1.6. Okay, see, we got our central bank going. I'm tempted to build the Paxton's Emporium because that's the Galactic achievement. So if I don't build it now, I might lose out on it. And I don't think I need a tourism bonus tile because those don't give that much really. I can just build it here. I can go with the missionary center. Let's go for it. Right, so we got this going. Now plop down some factories. And then later we'll see. Oh yeah, a shipyard actually. That would be important. So these keep chasing me. And I need another shipyard. Because here I can only have 5 sponsors. And one of them, Samhan 6, is not sponsoring. All of them have similar. This is closer, Samhan 6. And I build a shipyard on Samhan 9. For now, and we'll see. We can reassign later if I want a better assignment, especially once I colonize this planet. Okay. I built another constructor. I could pick up the Durantium. Or I could just go for the manufacturing relic. Or for the Promethean. Relics are really strong, but you really want access to the resources first. And Durantium is a basic one. It's unlikely the AI will build a starbase right here on my doorstep. I hope not. Okay, let's pick up the Durantium. And actually, so I'm getting a hopeful +1 morale boost from the race, which means I can have 4 extra colonies to even out that bonus. So from 4 extra colonies I get -1. And now I'm at 2 extra. I'll have 2 more here, 2 more colony ships. And that's it. That's going to be 4 extra. And then I can even have more, no problem. Because I can still weather the storm with that morale problem. So I'm going to build another colony ship. But one problem is the population. I let Samhan 6 keep its population, and I take the population from Tywomia because I have bigger growth rate there. But now, yeah, the other problem when you colonize is that you keep exhausting population from your capital. And if it's not growing fast enough, then it's going to be a bottleneck. So getting the population growth up is going to be important. Now I think instead of going here, let's see what was... There was another planet here. Where is it? Okay. So this class 15 is really nice, and it gets Monsatium deposit. Okay, so I really want that Monsatium deposit. So instead of picking up this class 14, I'm going to go all the way over there. Oh, and this was already picked up. by the Onyx Hive. And this thulium was picked up after all by the Drangin. They are really fast in picking these up. I guess I'll be scouting with this then. But I'm surprised we haven't seen the bazaar yet. I would have bought a scout ship. Alright, so I have the manufacturing, something going here, decent going. Orthocarpus fruit will be important, but it's 12 turns. Still not much manufacturing here. This is going to be a great place for cities. Too early for that though. Okay, I do want this chimeric biomass. It will terraform a tile. That's pretty important. But I just built 2 factories and I will later replace them. Okay, so with this ship I have 1 population. I pick up some more from here, 1.5 more exactly. I could pick up 2, actually. Oh, that will still have 1.5. So yeah, I need 2.5. Okay. Yeah. Because I had 1 on the ship. And I'll drop off 1 here. And the rest on here. I'm going to go towards the Drangin here because I don't want them to pick this up. So I pick up this class 11 because it has a Santium deposit as well, so trade resources are important to pick up. And not much we can build now. I still need 1 turn for my citizen. Yeah, 1 week. Another scout in 1 turn. That should be good. Oh, and we have another shipyard now. Alright. Not much to do here, actually. Get the supply ship going. Oh, actually, given that, I should make a cheaper supply ship. Because it's not going to go anywhere far, just to the nearby planet. So I don't need hyperdrive, I don't need life support. Just the cargo module. So you can do this. Supply ship 0. Okay. So this takes a little less time, not that much, but... This is already going this way. Where is the bazaar? It should be here maybe somewhere. It's really strange. Okay, so I found the bazaar. This survey ship is pretty good. It's fast. And it will pay for itself in the long run by just surveying. It's 750 credits, but I am losing money. Not much. But the first one, I guess, is this scout ship. So it has a huge sensor range. And I usually get this, the scoper. Or where was, there was another one. Oh, it's not always the same, I think. Alright, I get this. And I don't know, I think about getting this survey ship, but I'll be left with very little money. So this is the bazaar. Galactic bazaar. Alright, so... I'll pick up this Durantium here. Even though it's right next to me, but... but I should go in a spot where I cover my planets as well, just in case I build some modules or even... First starbase. Your people have had permanent structures in space before, but nothing like this. More than a facility, more than a place to build ships, this starbase is an extension of your very civilization. Everything you do, everything you're proud of, everything you and your people are will exist here. Okay. Mining ring and defense system. The defense system right now, I actually don't do it for defense. The reason to do it is it says here influence growth +5. So it will grow your influence, it will grow your borders. So that's pretty helpful. But later, of course, it's important for defense too. Oh, so this is the scoper. As you can see, it has a huge sensor range. What do I want to discover? So I know that the Drangin are around here. And how much movement does it have? 8, not that much. I'll come around this way to see what the Drangin are up to. Because I will want to start trading with them pretty soon to... for the diplomacy bonus. First Durantium mine. Your miners return with the first load of Durantium ore. Rocky debris laced with a telltale silvery gold flicker. More dense and resilient than anything your people have seen before. It will enable new types of manufacturing and ship hulls. Alright, so we are scheduled for an election in 5 weeks. Pollsters report that we are likely to win by a landslide. Okay, so this is all about approval rating, but it's not a problem because we had a really high approval altogether. I should be able to raise my taxes a bit more because it's 99%. I fixed that. Yeah, I'll leave it at 99%. Yeah, 15% is fine. And we got a new citizen, which we still need an administrator again, so I get that. Okay, we'll leave it at that for this episode and we'll continue from here.